recording. I forgot, this game is the devil, and will in fact prevent me from getting my... Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna merge these videos. Who flippin' cares? If anyone missed anything, Ali just said, go do some side quests. And we did, and we're starting the side quest. That's it. They said they had their own special reasons for not including their name. Anyways, the goal of this request is counseling. Cheer up, Queen Elania. They will be waiting for you at the Atlantis evac ward. Please hurry over there. I would like Unit 13 to participate alongside me for combat training. I'll be waiting at 7th in count. Yuma Kisaragi submitted this request. He plans on doing some combat training with 7th in count. He said that he'd like Unit 13 to participate as well, if possible. The client will be waiting for you at 7th in count. Please do your best. Want to hang out today? This one is from Mio Nagumo. It reads, want to hang out today? Wait, is this just her asking you out on a date? What's with all the giggling? You filled it with the request department, so I guess it's part of your job. Anyways, the client will be waiting in the main plaza. Don't stand her up. A fish has disappeared from the tank in the Atlantis evac ward. Could you look into it for me? A tropical fish has disappeared from the company aquarium. I wonder if it ran away. Jealous. I wish I could just pick up and abandon my work. Regardless, notice employees are not allowed to go missing. That fish is an employee as well, so you must bring it. So you must find it and bring it back. The person in charge of finding the fish, Haru, is in the entrance lobby. It's time for some more training. Let's learn about the present and make you into even better Nodens employees. This is the continuation of your employee training from earlier. Before you begin, I'll give you a lecture on basic knowledge every Nodens employee should know. Don't look at me like that. I don't want to do it either. But rules are rules. Basic Nodens Knowledge Part 2. Today I will teach you about the president of our company, Ali. Using all of our hard-earned money, President Ali started Nodens in order to bring happiness to the world. In doing so, she also brought the joy of employment to many workers. The people of Nodens hope to work for President Ali until the day we lie on our deathbeds. My stomach hurts just from thinking about working for the rest of my life. Today's lecture is finished. Please go to the war room. President Ali is waiting.
いつもありがとうなのです。何にする?
Okay, there's not much change in equipment right now.
依頼せ目指せ快適オフィスなのです。いつもありがとうなのです。
Sky Lounge is a bit more stylish now. It might be a good date spot. Now under construction. Construction is now complete. Mark from the Sky Lounge would like to say thank you, but please stop by. Shall everyone partake in a little bit of their dating? Looks like they're about the same. This is mainly going to be a side quest. Oh, hi Heck and Sleepy. Thanks for stopping by. I forgot to... is this not Art Nights? No, this is 7th Dragon 3 code VFD. Art Nights is not today. I might do a reading session of that on Friday because I need to finish up Chapter 9. But, I play other things than Art Nights. And this game is notoriously bad of getting VOD muted on Twitch. And I forgot to record 10 minutes of video. Were you here in the last 7th Dragon stream? Because this is a game about dragon killing. Time for another training session, right? You'll be studying modern history today. The 2000s are quite recent, but not much is known about them. Let's start from the beginning. Come back once you've studied up in the reference room. Yeah, I think maybe you said that Allie has mommy vibes. I think you came by and said that. And I agreed with you. And she does in fact have mommy vibes. Modern history this time. The books you'll need are The Great Dragon War Parts 1 and 2. They should be in the back left. I've been playing so much Xenoblade 3. Here's The Dragon War Part 2 is out on loan. Just can't get used to the walk speed. I've been so used to Xenoblade 3's walk speed. What about part 2? Wait just a moment, I'll look for it. It appears to have been checked out by a Miss Light from Atlantis. If you go get it from her, you'll be able to read it right away instead of having to wait. Hey, where is Miss Light? I'm already missing the, Oh, I went to the right person. A book? Oh, you mean the one about Tokyo's history? We all took turns reading it. It was really interesting. Do you think you could return it for me? It seems Tokyo was hit quite hard as well. But people were able to rebuild so much in just 100 years. The people of Atlantis won't give up either. Our courage is unstoppable. I believe in you, Light. Don't go picking up any books that have the word Death Note on it, though. About the 2020 Dragon Calamity and about the 2021 Dragon Calamity. As a reminder, 7th Dragon 2020 is about is about the year 2020, and that's when COVID happened. Remember, dragons came from space, they brought COVID with them. This is canon. This is just straight up canon. Dragon sickness is COVID. And 2021 Dragon Calamity is from the game 7th Dragon 3 2020. 7th Dragon 2022. In which the world is saved by Hatsumi Miku. This is also canon. You gotta brush up on your 7th Dragon lore, you need to understand. Thank you for retrieving part 2. Please utilize the desk provided and study the books carefully. The key sections of the beginning of Part 1 and the end of Part 2. Don't forget the afterword. Murakumo and the Dragon. In the year 2020, Earth was inundated by a sudden influx of dragons. However, the Japanese government fought back with the help of the courageous Murakumo Unit 13. Humanity was brought to the brink of destruction due to the power of the half-dragon Mizuchi. But after overcoming her, among many other obstacles, humanity even defeated the true dragon, blank. The name of the true dragon has been obscured by a smudge. I wonder if that's, like, some kind of name relevance. Because I haven't actually played 7th Dragon 2020 and 2022 because it's Japan only. And it requires a PSP emulator and some patches, and I don't know how to work all that stuff. I barely got Citra working. A year after the Dragon Calamity of 2020, Tokyo once again fell into the hands of a true dragon. This dragon's name was Fomalhaut, and it brought along with it a black, poisonous flower, Dragonsbane. The people of Tokyo were in despair. Yet, once again, Murakumo Unit 13 stood to fight. Emil, the head of Murakumo, unfortunately died before the mission was complete. However, duties passed to a man named Kirino, who went on to revive the Lucier Marina. With Marina's help, he created the Dragon Slayer and successfully defeated the true dragon. He decided to continue on to the afterward. 2020 AD and the year following, 2021, due to the invasion of 2 true dragons, the world lost 85% of its population and over 100 nations. However, these calamities were put to an end thanks to the action and willpower of the dragon hunters. After that, mankind unified their calendar, which was renamed United Era, UE, and began to rebuild. Behind the scenes, Murakumo was absorbed into ISDF, the International Self-Defense Force. ISDF then established a special research team led by the former head of Murakumo, Kirino. However, that team was dissolved in UE-55 due to the age of its members. All of its data was lost. Presently, the global population has rebounded explosively to 50% of its pre-calamity total. Having overcome great adversity, mankind once again finds itself in time of peace and prosperity. Records of Murakumo may fade over time, but the determination will live on in the hearts of humanity. This world was steeled by the efforts of our predecessors, and so shall pass on into the future. That was a nice afterword. So I guess the current world population is like 3.5 billion. Between like 3.5 billion and 4 billion, which is still too many people, to be perfectly honest. But, just surviving. President Ali arranged for us to keep books here salvaged from Atlantis as well. Through books, we can experience the distant past. Nothing brings me greater joy. I love this song so much. Did you finish with your studies? Now then, Velvet, what do you think of the 2000? Those people were amazing. Indeed, to stand tall in the face of destruction not once, but twice, is truly an incredible feat. But what's even more impressive is that they were able to reproduce to this extent in only 100 years. The possibilities for mankind are truly endless. Okay. Employee Trading 2 has also turned out to be a resounding success. Here. This is your reward. Use it wisely. Oh yeah, give me that SP up. As long as you continue to learn, you will continue to grow. Alright, thank you, Allie. Thanks, Mom. Okay, what's next? Chic Girl was looking for you. Did you forget to do a bunch of quests? I did not, Almighty Nagamimi. I need to talk to Chihiro and the entrance lobby. This is just like Xenoblade 3. I am doing side quests and not progressing the main plot. Only this time, it's actually required. Thanks for coming, Unit 13. I'm Chihiro. They just assigned me to administration the other day. I'm still only part-time, though. Right now I'm handling odds and ends for the Atlantis evac ward. Anyways, the number of fishes in the tank in the Atlantis evac ward doesn't match with our records. The one that's gone missing is a species called Polypterus bellicello. Here's a picture of it. Could you go look into this for me? Bellicello fellow. There's an old man in the Atlantis evac ward who loves Bellicello. He taught me tons about them. He seemed almost like a teacher. I think he should be able to help you. Alright, old man, where are you? Fisherman Todd, this world has no ocean? You are not the person I need to talk to. Poor Mildura. Oh right, your grandma's here too. I forgot about that. Wait, I thought you stayed in Atlantis. How did you come back? I could have sworn she said that she was just gonna stay in Atlantis and die there. But no, she's right here. I guess she changed her mind? How am I supposed to remember everything in this game? That was over a month ago. Polypterus bellicello. Never heard of it. A photo? I see, this looks quite similar to the fish that lives in the sea surrounding Atlantis. However, I have never seen this fish in the tank here. What does that mean? Let me explain. The flapping of a butterfly's wings may cause a storm in the sea hundreds of miles away. Unit 13 defeated the true dragon Naela 12,000 years ago, and rescued the people of Atlantis. What storm may that flapping of large wings have caused in the present day of UE-77? It's possible that these fish fed on our submerged corpses. Since we are here, they had no food. You mentioned that I was quite fond of these bellicello, yet I have no memory of such a thing. It seems that changes to history do not happen immediately, but over time. What? Take a look at the photo. The image of the fish seems to have disappeared. Could this mean? And now it just says a photo of an aquarium. Are we talking about something just now? Man, fucking with time is scary. Don't mess with time, kids. I mean, if you save a bunch of furry-eared people who are super cute like Velvet, then yeah, you can mess with time a little bit. A little bit. But, don't mess with it entirely. Oh, Unit 13. Listen to this. They found the missing fish. Polypterus castelloni. It must have been hiding in the algae. Sorry for all the trouble. Fish in the photo disappeared. Photo? Oh, silly me. I must have accidentally given you a photo with nothing in it. I'm so glad the problem is all sorted. Here. This is a thank you. Still, mildly concerned about the fabric of space and time bending to my whims. Alright, Yuma is at 7th in count. Yuma, my man, where are you? My genetically fast-forward friend. Greetings, Unit 13. I see that you have accepted my request. Thank you for your cooperation. There was something I was looking to confirm today. A joint training session seemed like the best opportunity to do so. We should just fight each other. I understand your sentiment, but let's save that for another day. There's a reason I chose 7th in count as our training grounds today. 7th in count. That's a measuring tool for fighting ability that is surprisingly accurate. Its flashy exterior was able to draw a large number of users for them to select from. You were but an amateur, and yet in a short time span you've grown immensely. Now that you're thinking about Yaiba, Yuma. Yaiba went to 7th in count. Velvet is the true Dragon Slayer from 12,000 years ago. Okay? I can understand why you're confused. Enough to wield the Dragon Slayer and defeat the true dragon. Even I'm surprised. How humble of you. But I think it was clear the battle in Atlantis was no miracle. Anyway, I thought this game would serve as an ideal way to test the extent of your current abilities. And I wanted to compare my own abilities to yours. Thank you. Let us begin. I'd like you to have all 6 members with you, Unit 13. However, I shall go alone. Yuma, you need to go touch grass. I will be waiting. Please come see me when you are ready. I still love this song too. This is a surprise. I've experienced simulation training in ISDF, but the accuracy of this simulation is incredible. I can understand why it is so popular. Can you hear me, Dr. Giuliotto? Indeed. I hear you loud and clear. Is the tuning complete? Just as you requested. I asked the doctor to adjust the level of the monsters to a more appropriate setting. It should be balanced to be slightly above your battle capacities, Unit 13. Yeesh. I'm already swamped and you have to come along and add it to it with such an interesting job. I'm grateful you chose to accept this unreasonable request of mine. No problem. As promised, we'll be measuring your vitals as well, Yuma. I'm suspect that it will be merely become the reference for ideal soldier performance. I don't mind. Huh. If you're lacking in anything, it's certainly not confidence. Alright, it's all set. You guys are free to do whatever you want in there. Get too steamy. Our objective will be on the top floor of the Sky Tower. Unit 13. I will not cover for you. I expect you to treat me the same way. Even if things get dangerous for me, do not step in. Just focus on your own survival. Also, just in case, oh nice. Things may be quite intense in there due to the rebalancing, so please use this when necessary. Let us begin. There's actually a remix of this song on the 7th Dragon 3 OST. Lazy Bear. It's gonna be a slight slowdown at first. A little bit below my level, or a little bit above my level. I think you put it a little bit below my level. I believe... I'll have to look up what this is called, but it's like a Teddy Lloyd remix. And it has lyrics to it. And it's really good. Oh, she first. And dead. How much medi do I have? I have lots, so may as well. I like how high up I am in the background, just from walking in the front door. Although that might have been an elevator, who knows? But I still think it's kind of funny. And one of the areas for Itrian Odyssey, the first Itrian Odyssey, it is Stratum 5, and obviously it's spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Itrian Odyssey before. But the stratum for the 5th stratum is called Lost Shinjuku. It is called Lost Shinjuku, which is the district of Shinjuku, obviously. And you start at the top of a giant skyscraper, and you work your way down, occasionally crossing between two buildings through giant roots and branches in the sky. And it's so cool. But once you get to the bottom floor, you're, like, obviously on the ground floor, and the game reflects that by, if you, like, look out the windows, you can see the ground floor. And it's just, it's a small touch. Like, obviously... Oh, important. This is important. Shut up. This is what I get for not having Yaiba in the front party. Oh, I can't any all that right now. I want that Dragonbane seed. Gary's not having a good time. And... Alright, I'll just take it out on you.
癒しの歌を。
ここです。聖者飛天使。
実力の差ね。
Okay, so as I was saying, it's... Hi, Sean. Glad you made it. As I was saying, the bottom part of Stratum 5, it's, like, obviously, it's... It's something that you would expect to be there, but it still felt really special to be able to see it there. What I'm saying is I like Itrian Odyssey. And if you like Itrian Odyssey, you might like this game too. Just kill. I couldn't figure out how to add the DLC, Sean, so I'm just not gonna bother. It'll be fine. This is the default Ultimate 7 Dragon 3 experience. Except you have my lovely voice acting as well. How's your week going, Sean? If you can hear me, and if you would like to respond. There you are. Unit 13, stand back. I will test the extent of this rebalancing. Show us what you got. I expect I'll need about 20% of my power. What? Do you not wish to fight? Then... disappear! You did it in just one hit? My body feels so light. Everything seems to be in order. It appears the third installation... It appears the third installment was successful. With this power. This can't be. The difference between you and 13 wasn't this vast back in Atlantis. I'm glad to hear that. What's so strange about it? Just as Unit 13 grows, I too grow. Did you say this is growth? Those numbers can't be written off as something simple as growth. It's just not possible. Surely I made a mistake in the balancing process. Unit 13, show 'em what you're made of. Take down the next dragon. I'm doing pretty good. I've only got like 2 Ascension quests left in Xenoblade 3, along with a couple side quests. So I've well, that and the super bosses, of course. But other than that, I'm getting pretty down to Xenoblade 3. So I thought since I've kind of winded down, I've got my Arknights, and I got all my Arknights in an order, then I can come back to 7th Dragon, you know, kill some dragons. The old funny but goody. It's really funny just like how good this game is. Oh, not auto. Not a... Okay, well, it's gonna finish anyway. It's just kind of funny how good this game is in general. Okay, let's kill. So yeah, if I'm left alone, I'll do something on Friday in Arknights. I'll finish reading that. That way I can actually read the new events stories. Because the last one is post chapter 9. And other than that, I think I'll just keep up with 7th Dragon until it's done. I need to get back to Brave Fencer Musashi at some point. I did one stream of that, and, like, nobody showed up, so I guess I just wasn't... I just didn't feel like getting back to it. But, I definitely want to finish Brave Fencer Musashi, and then I want to do Samurai Legend Musashi. I have tried out the start of Samurai Legend Musashi, and it is not a good game. It is not a good game. Like, if you compare Brave Fencer Musashi to Samurai Legend Musashi, you compare both their openers. Brave Fencer Musashi's opening is something so tight and well polished. You could tell it was like clearly designed for an era where you could pick up stuff from Blockbuster and play like the first hour to see if you liked it. Samurai Legend Musashi, it is just the movement is so slow. The attacks are so heavy. It's not very fast. It's like the pacing is completely different. The learning enemy abilities is more like a level up system than it is like a core principle of puzzle solving like it is in Samurai or Brave Fencer Musashi. And in like the first 50 minutes, there is a motorbike scene from like Final Fantasy VII in there, and I'm like, why did you add this? Why did you add this in the first, like, opening part of the game? This is not what the game should be. I've been playing Chronicles X and it goes so hard. Oh, you've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, Sleepy? Is that what you're saying? You've been playing Chronicles X? I got a Wii U mainly to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and it was so good. The skybox, the cloudy skybox in Xenoblade Chronicles X is so good, it makes me want to go outside and look up. Also, Overdrive is like the biggest drug in combat ever. God, Overdrive, it really is a drug. Once you've tasted Maximum Overdrive, you never leave Maximum Overdrive. How far are you in how far are you in Chronicles X? I need to know. I need to know. I gotta know. I'll let you have this one. I like to see what you can do. Alright. Don't worry. What is this? Tyrannosaurus has appeared. Alright, let's get the important things out of the way. We need to get ready for our reaction video. Oop. And ambush stance. And dynamic negate. Chapter 10. Okay, so you're way past the big reveal of Xenoblade X. Oh, he took a chomp. And bush trap. And do a jab. And force poetry. Yeah, Yeah, the Chapter 5 reveal in Xenoblade X really blew my mind. Oh, massive fang. Oh! And Beta Burst. And actions are negated. And we will just let that happen. Yeah, the, what if... okay, you guys are popping off. I'm gonna need to finish this fight. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me kill this guy within an inch of his life. Downer. Poison. Let's go with that. Oh, you've been poisoned. Big debuffs. And just gonna let that happen. And... and down by Yaiba. Alright, easy. Heck and Sleepy Sand. Oh, you thought that was the reveal? How about another and then another? Yeah, that is how Xenoblade X goes, but the big reveal in Chapter 5, like, really put me into shock. Because it's so effective because you make your own character that, yeah, that's, and then there's, like, the, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for Jean, but would it be a good start, or is it a series I should play in order? Okay, so... you had to put your controller down and rant about it in your group chat? Yeah, that's how Xenoblade goes. That's how Xenoblade goes. When you get to the Xenoblade TM reveals, you have to process it by talking to a blank wall. That's how good it is. As for Jean's question, Xenoblade, you can play any game. You can play any game in whatever order you want, I guess. Because they're all standalone games. 3 is very much a sequel of 1 and 2, though. So you get the most out of 3 by playing 1 and 2. In terms of 1 and 2, you could play 2 by itself, but you get the most out of it if you put in Xenoblade 1 first. I understand they are all very good games, but I would recommend you just play them in order. Like, you can still get a lot out of it even without that, because they are standalone games, but you get more out of it by playing them in order. Xenoblade X, though, hasn't been referenced in any other game so far, so that's kind of on its lonesome. It feels like a lot of that game had to get cut because of it was the Wii U, and like time constraints and HD development, etc., was a big problem for Nintendo at the time. But X is also still very good. That dragon was indeed the appropriate level for Unit 13. That means the incredible numbers from that boy were the correct values. Good work, Unit 13. That was an entertaining battle to watch. It's hard to believe that you had zero true battle experience until just recently. However, from what I've seen, It is clear that you've yet to adjust to battling as a team. When fighting a strong enemy, coordination with the rest of your unit becomes very important. Keep that in mind in the future. If you hone that ability, you'll be able to grow even stronger. I'm taking this advice from the guy who goes off on his own and has to prove himself like a big macho man. Now then, let us continue. Heckin' Sleepy, are you just, have you only done like 1 and X so far, or are you gonna be doing 2 and 3 as well? Viper Worm has appeared, and it is about to die. And I need to switch back to Yaiba in case there's some Dragonbane seeds. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy for you. I will admit, okay, so I'm trying to press the home button because I think it's Xenoblade 3 yet again. Xenoblade 2, I think I might like that one the most from a game feel. Simply because it tends to make its area sizes a bit more compact to walk around in. 1 and 3 both have some very large areas to deal with, and that can feel kind of overwhelming at times, but 2 tends to make things a lot more compact. 1's a decent story, 2 has a great ending, but 2 also doesn't really pick up until about Chapter 5, which is why a lot of people can't get through it. The Xenoblade 3, though, I would say is the best complete package. Like, I feel like I prefer a couple aspects of 2. I don't really prefer anything of 1 over 2 or 3. But, well, the music in 1 is fantastic, I will admit that, but so it's also fantastic in 2. But 3 is definitely the best complete package. I broke down in an ugly sob in the middle of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And all the side quests are phenomenal. The world building in 3 is just freaking fantastic. I can't wait till you get there. You're gonna love the hell out of it. I guarantee you. See, this is why we switched to Yaiba. This right here, why we switched to Yaiba. See, I know what I'm doing. Now, if only it would actually hit the Dragonbane seed. Alright, that's better. Don't escape. Don't do it. Don't. Well, I got one of them. I got a bunch of as at least. But that's why we switched to Yaiba. Oh, it'll make you cry? Heck yeah. Yeah, you can't, the thing is, you can't just go into it. You cannot just go into it, like, knowing what's gonna happen. Or, like, disregarding everything else that had to happen. You have to pay attention the whole game. And then it just hits you all at once, and it is just... It is just phenomenal. Absolute great game. Best game. That's kind of what I mean by as a complete package. It's the best because everything from the beginning to the end comes together and culminates into that fantastic story. This is I talk about Xenoblade while playing a much different RPG.
綺麗だね。そうだ。
I still love Yusuke's, like, lightning swords. Go ahead and invigorate that away. Oh, bleed and freeze. But fortunately, X-Burn got him. How many ingredient steps do I have? I got 4. I got plenty of room. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we're fine. Oh wow, Yaiba made a lot of damage there. I hate this guy. Alright, switch. Do you want this one, Unit 13? Hold on a moment. It's just as I thought. The ability of this game to recreate dragon behavior is amazing. Unit 13, there's a dragon hiding in the shadows over there. A devious move by the doctor. When you go to attack the dragon ahead, the other will come and ambush you from the side. Well, what do you want to do? I can handle it. Marcy, can you tell me anything about Soul Hacker? I know nothing about Soul Hackers. I'm sorry, Sleepy. I knew you would say that. We seem to be quite similar, Velvet. Well then, I'll leave you to it. Be mindful of the ambush. I am playing with extreme fire here. I might have bitten off a little more than I can chew. Oh, and it's a frilled one too. So I definitely bit off a little bit more than I could chew.
これで十分です。
さあ来なさい。
チャンスですね。
Alright, Bloom Dragon's done.
チャンスですね。
Okay, that's bad. Do.
始めます。
わかった。そら。
傷を広げます。やっ。
Okay, physical reduction is down, and I am having a very bad time. If I die here, I deserve it.
チャンスですね。チャンスですね。
Oh great, it's nulled again.
チャンスですね。
Alright, he's trying to start something again. If I can take out the other one, that'll help me out a lot. Doot. And lowers its attack as well as breaks its guard. Lower this guy's magic defense for me. And bleed. Oh yeah, that attack down doing me a lot of favors right now. Okay, Scarf needs to hide himself again. I need to put Forest Poetry back on. Kill it, Augiri. Give it a good old punch. Yeah, there we go. One down. And he's charging back up. Restore some mana. Yeah, sure, why not? You know what? I'm just gonna jab you. Oh, we want damage down.
まく合わせましょう。
Got one mana back.
チャンスですね。チャンスですね。
Alright, bush trap. Now I can lower his defense with spinning edge. And bleed.
これで十分です。
傷を広げます。やっ拳に気を。ちょっときついかも。
チャンスですね。チャンスですね。
Oh yeah, I got this all under control. Look at this. You love how the VA for Rika just says, okay. Yeah, same.
これで十分です。
息を合わせて協力します。やっ拳に気を。まだまだ行く。嬉しい。
As I was saying, I am the true dragon hunter. And never forget that. Amazing. It is impossible to think of you as mere soldiers now. You were able to deal with multiple dragons in a manner usually reserved for experts. Furthermore, it appears your evolution continues even in this virtual world. You truly are. No, I mustn't speak too soon. But I can give you one piece of advice. As you just saw, dragons may sometimes appear in places you cannot reach them. If such a situation arises, you can purposely have them ambush you in order to fight them. Yes, I know. I'm the true dragon hunter. I did that in Claudian by having them come to me so that I wasn't immediately ganged up on. Quit mansplaining to me, Yuma. The skill will come naturally to you with more experience. Try it out if you have the opportunity. Now then, I will no longer give you advice from here on out. It's time for serious competition. Let us see who can reach the top of the floor first. Well, this is gonna be some, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time nonsense, where you will just automatically be there even at 0.00 seconds.
単純ですね。
Fight each other.
潰し合ってください。
お静かに。やっ
Everybody take a nap.
拳に気を。ガードが甘い。
いただいておきます。
I love the big mana heals that you can get from this game now.
僕らの勝利です。
I love how busted every single thing in this game is. It knows what it is, and it does not try to be anything other than what it is. And I respect that so much. Yusuke, you're not looking so good. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, do you think the Untold games are a good intro point to Itrian? Yes! Yes. Okay, okay, the later the Itrian game, the better they get at explaining things to the player. But I would play Untold 1. Untold 1 is what I played, and it's a very good story, as well as a great entry point into Itrian Odyssey. That was the first Itrian Odyssey I've played. So what happened was I played the demo when it was on the 3DS eShop. I put 6 hours into that demo before I was done. And when I was done, I put down my 3DS, and I said, I need to buy this game. So when it came out, I walked from my location at Voc Rehab towards my house, just so my stepdad would pick me up faster, because he wasn't a very good father figure, and didn't prioritize me, so I would be left to my own devices. Congratulations, you taught me independence at the cost of, me caring about you. And he's no longer in my life, so you don't need to worry about that. Then after he got me to the house, I ran over to my GameStop, and that's over a mile away, ran back to my house, and then went on a 5-mile walk with said stepdad, because it was the go for a walk with his friend group day, and I didn't want to cause any problems, because if you don't do what he says, he gets really angry and frustrated that you're not listening to him. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, bro, I just ran like 8 miles today just so you'd leave me the hell alone and I could play my game without you asking me any questions. Oh, because oh no, you can't be spending your hard-earned money on video games. You should be spending it on something else. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Itrian Odyssey Untold 1 is a fucking great game. Well done, Unit 13. That was approximately 4 minutes quicker than I expected of you. Is that it? Was that not enough of a workout for you? And sometimes, since I found training to be so enjoyable. Let us finish here for... Wait just a second. Unit 13 might have shown us their full power, but the boy from ISDF hasn't yet, now has he? You get a special stage, courtesy of adorable old Giulietta. Using the battle data I've collected from you so far, I've made an enemy you won't be able to beat, even if you use every last ounce of your energy. You're quite devious, Dr. Giulietta. Nyla, huh? Fine. It is time I show you the full breadth of my power. One punch! That can't be. That reproduction was a near-perfect match to the specimen. Can defeat Nyla with just one strike. My apologies, Doctor. I've been holding back quite a bit so far. One day, you shall see my true strength. This data will need thorough analysis. Incredible. You flatter me, Doctor. Thank you for your cooperation in this joint training session, Unit 13. As I expected, there is still currently a large gap between our abilities. I'm sure you will quickly reach this level, but by then, I will have gone a step further. Sounds like we're rivals. Rivals. That may be the case. But there is simply no chance that I will lose. Let us return to the real world. This virtual training turned out to be quite more satisfying than I would have expected. With that, I must return to ISDF headquarters. Enjoy the rest of your break. But don't relax too much. I feel the final battle will be upon us soon enough. Don't you sense it? There's been an increase in reports of vicious monster attacks. The number of cases of Dragoness sickness has spiked as well. It is coming. The 7th true dragon. Dragons are strong creatures. Compared to normal dragons, true dragons are not only intelligent, but extraordinarily powerful. However, I believe the most supreme life form in existence is man. Why would you say that? It's simply a rational analysis. Our traveling to the past and defeating a true dragon is clear evidence of my assertion. I was brought to life to prove that humans exist above dragons. That we are the superior being. It's my surprise at learning of your existence. I never expected there to be other dragon hunters. I'm sure we'll be able to push each other onward in the future. Let us fight together until the end. Until the time when humanity finally reigns supreme. Alright, Heck and Sleepy, enjoy dinner. If you can, I hope you watch the rest of the video on YouTube. Have fun! Now, Jean, I will say that Etrian Odyssey 1 is the only... Well, Etrian Odyssey 1, Untold, and Etrian Odyssey 4 are the only Etrian Odysseys that I've actually finished, because Etrian Odyssey, you know, is a very long game. But 1 and 4 were both really good. 1 especially. 1 was really good. Raccoona is the peak of Canadian. You cannot be more Canadian than Raccoona. And this is a fact. Ilani seems down. Let's talk to Egger. My tongue tingles a little bit. I might have burned it earlier. Toma, how you doing? Okay, you're not being excited today, Toma. Ah, if it isn't Unit 13, how's it going? Long time no see, nah? Calm down. Don't say stupid stuff like that. I'm obviously super calm. Should have known I can't fool you. I guess I can admit it, I'm the one who had those twins put the request up. But just to be clear, I didn't ask you about this for Yolania's sake. It's just, if she gets all sad, everyone else around her ends up in the dumps too. All those guys can cry and complain all they want, which helps them feel a little better. But it's hard for someone in Yolania's position to complain, don't you think? If she stays depressed, she'll just make everyone else feel bad again. Can you take her somewhere to try and cheer her up? You have copies of 1 Untold, 2 Untold, and Nexus. I have a copy of 1 Untold, 2 Untold, 4, 5... Do I have 5? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 5. And Mystery Dungeon. The first Mystery Dungeon, not the second. Up to you. And I'm making this request as a representative of the people of Atlantis, nothing more. Don't you dare go associating my name with this Unit 13. Do you wish for me to go out? Yeah, Yolania, go outside and touch some grass. That sounds like a good idea, Lady Yolania. Staying in this room all day will only worsen your mood. I suggest you go out for a change of pace. But I cannot leave everyone else. This will help them. It will help my people. I see. If you insist, I shall be absent for... Touch water, Ilania? Yeah, that also works. Go touch the ocean, Ilania. Unlike Arknights, the ocean here is not haunted. As far as I know. There could be dragons there. It might be a little haunted as a treat, but in general, it's not Arknights haunted. I shall be absent for a short while. I understand. Enjoy your day, Lady Ilania. That court lady really cares about Lady Ilania. Let us depart, Unit 13. Ooh, what's wrong, Ilania? I don't know anything about what's going on right now, I promise. Edgar, I'm going out with Unit 13 for a short while. Will you be accompanying us? You should just go. Why should I have to come along too? I see. Suppose you're busy handling the other evacuees. Please take care of them while I am gone. Yeah, take your time. Edgar, is there something wrong? Why would there be? Just hurry up and go. So, where shall we go? How about somewhere quiet? Somewhere quiet? If you want to relax, then how about the terrace where we gazed upon the ocean a few days ago? Yeah, let's go look out into the ocean. It was dusk our last time here. The setting sun is beautiful, but it is nice in the daytime as well. Ali informed me that this world is also under attack by dragons, and that you came to Atlantis to stop that attack from taking place. There was something I wish to ask. Did our actions change the history of Atlantis at all? I see. There was no change. Atlantis disappeared from the maps, and the Lucier race was decimated. You're all alive, though, Yolania. That is indeed true. If I had not met you, I had many reasons to thank you, yet none to complain. However, a part of me still wonders, could I have saved everything if I were strong? Nobody has that strength. Indeed. Even you, who had the strength to defeat Naela, could not save my kingdom. However, I fear you speak the truth. Most would freeze when facing the despair you conquered. Even so, You're able to go back in time, are you not? Could you go once again? This time to the age before Naela's invasion? I wish to save both my father and my kingdom. Is that an impossible wish to hold? Yeah, I'm sorry, Ilania, but we can't fuck with time travel any more than this. We already changed the fish.
13班
Unit 13. Where are you going? You want to go back to the peaceful time before Naela attacked? You always have the most unreasonable demands. Please forgive them. It is my fault they wish to do this. Don't worry, Lady Ulania. It's only natural that you think like that. However, it's just not possible. An immense amount of Diz needed to open a portal to a new age. Besides, my device can only take you back to certain time periods, no matter how much Diz you use. It works by finding the temporal disturbances caused by the entropy emitted by a true dragon's coming. We then connect to the distortions using Diz. So you can't just pick a time and place you want to go to. Will we be able to go into the future? I can't say for sure. But besides, doing so will only bring you pain. As I've mentioned before, even if we can save Lady Ulania's father, our world won't change. It would cause a contradiction within the law of causality, something called a time paradox. Time paradox? By changing the past, you change the future. But does your will carry into that future? In this situation, the likely result would be the creation of a separate parallel world. In other words, once you change something in the past, a new world, a new future is born. New world. Then my meeting you and torching the Dragon Slayer would never have happened. Not to the Lady Ulania of that new world. Even though I made this machine, not even I can mess with the fabric of time. It's pretty cliche, but what's important for you is to act in the present day. Let's do what we can right now. What we can? I lost so much. Yet I am still able to forge a new future for myself. The fog looming over my heart seems to have lifted somewhat. Thank you for this valuable discussion, Mr. Giulietta. I apologize for the trouble. Oh, it's no problem. I love taking pure little young'uns under my wing. Come again whenever you like.
13番
Unit 13. You have my thanks. I feel as though a large weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I must do what I can to lead the surviving citizens. That much has become very clear to me. Since meeting you, I have been reborn into someone completely new. You went against the desires of your superiors in order to save my people. I hope to live my life to the fullest in order to repay you for your determination. Velvet. Are we finished so soon? Do you not think it is somewhat early to go back? You're right! Yes, I appreciate your vigor. So where will you take me next? I've always wanted to go to the plaza. Let us continue this there. Whoa, this is even more exciting than when the dragons came. I think it's love at first sight. Damn. That girl's freaking gorgeous. Who the heck is she? And who's that with her? OMG, cat ears. And those clothes. Oh, she's perfect in every way. I don't know how to have my camera. I need my camera. Man, Ulania is very popular. So this is what your world is like. Do you mind if we walk around for a bit? Whoa, that outfit's awesome. Just of how good it looks on you. If only I were 11 pounds thinner, 3 years younger, and 2 inches taller. I suppose life isn't fair. Yeehaw! Cat ears. Girls of other species are just the best! Did I die and go to heaven? This girl is an angel. Damn, I want to be close to the cat-eared girl too. I just want to go home and rest my head on those silky smooth thighs. I want her so bad. Man, everyone is, being kind of weird. That costume. Just stunning. You could be a real hit. Oh, hi, Mio. We'll talk to you later. Those cat ears. That costume design. Are they prototyping a new anime character? Such generous use of high-quality materials. Well. I'll be looking forward to Season 2. Don't worry, I am an expert on everything, ranging from the economy to girls' underwear. I know quality when I see it. Speaking of which, those cat ears are incredible. Yeah, everyone in this plaza is very, very horny for the Queen of Atlantis. So, this is Tokyo. So many carefree people living their lives uninhibited in both words and actions. Well, that's not quite right. Is that so? But the people here were inexplicably lively. I'd always heard that species other than Lucier lived vulgar and dangerous existences. People of Atlantis only knew one civilization, a world of the sea. So that is why our sorrow in losing it was so tremendously deep. However, I am sure this free world without barriers will provide hope to everyone. Then, when we one day revive our home at Atlantis, this land will be our second home. I'll help wherever I can. A little bit. You have your own responsibilities. This mission was given to us, and us alone. We cannot rely on you. However, your words made me exceedingly happy. Thank you, Velvet. It is about time I return to my quarters. Next, it will be my turn to bring cheer to the people of Atlantis. I may not be as skilled as you at doing so, but I will lead the hearts of my people to the light. Well then, enjoy the rest of your day. Report back to Air. Okay. Looks like Alani is out of her funk. And everyone else is cheering up too. I knew I could trust you, Unit 13. Thanks. Here, this is a sign of my appreciation. I brought it here from home, but I can't use it too well, so here. You can have it. Well then, Alani's looking ahead to the future now. Gotta do the same. Oh, sorry, it's nothing you have to worry about. Thanks again, Unit 13. So I was gonna make this joke during one of my fights, but Algiri would fit right in with Yuri's My Job, with her maid outfit and everything. Well, they don't wear maid outfits in Yuri Is My Job. The point is, I think she fits the atmosphere of Yuri Is My Job. Which, if you have not read Volume 9 is extremely good. It made me, like, audibly oof with how, like, good it was. It's just so heartrending and gay. Very, very gay. Please read Yuri Is My Job. It's turning into an anime, like, with the next year, so I'm not sure how they're gonna adapt it, because, like, every volume, the arcs just kind of flow in one into another, so there's probably gonna be, like, some kind of level of anime-exclusive material, because you have the two pairs to them. This is starting to become dangerously into a Yuri recommendation. I'll talk more about it if somebody fills out the Yuri recommendation points and setup. But yeah, Yuri's My Job. Oh, Velvet. Came. Sorry for asking you out when you're so busy. I'm glad you invited me. Okay, Jean took the opportunity to redeem Yuri recommendation, so I will talk about Yuri's My Job. I might have to increase the channel points incentive for that. How many points do you even have, Jean? Me too. I'm really glad you decided to come. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me get through Mio's side quest, and then I'll talk about Yuri's My Job. This is a little awkward. I'm kind of embarrassed. Anyways, let's go. But I don't really know how many fun places are around here. 3.3k right now? Okay, yeah, I gotta up. I'm gonna have to up a Yuri recommendation to like 250 or something. Simply because you have so many channel points. I honestly made these channel points with the idea that not a lot of people watch my streams. So they should be, like, easier to do for people with low turnovers, but I'm gonna need to pump some of those numbers up. Or at least add some new stuff. Sorry, I'm fine. Velvet, is there anywhere you recommend? Anywhere with you is perfect, Mio. Not that. You're making me all dizzy. Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit out of it. Oh, Mio! You mustn't move her. Yoritomo is unconscious.
13番
Unit 13, did you notice anything strange about this girl? Did she mention any symptoms to you? I always try to leave a stream going on in the background, even if I can't actually stop in. Oh, that's sweet of you, John. It was coughing a lot today. Coughing? Unit 13, this girl is surely infected with dragon sickness. I will carry her to the medical floor. You go ahead and tell them I'm coming. Oh, we got the smooth jazz playing in the middle of someone dying from dragon sickness. Alright, that's completely appropriate background music. With that, the treatment procedure is complete. It would be best if I tell you as plainly as possible. It's just as Yoritomo says. This girl has dragon sickness. Thought so. I see. And yet you still treated her as a normal girl. I'm sure that brought her great joy. It can be difficult to act as though nothing is wrong when a friend has dragon sickness. To tell you the truth, there has been an increase in dragon sickness patients recently. This girl was suppressing her symptoms with medicine, but she has taken a turn for the worse. She must be quite fatigued. She tried very hard to help out with her navigation skills. Can there be no hope for a full recovery? There is no cure for dragon sickness. I assume the ISDF Admiral would have known that. Luckily, her symptoms are still minor. We will be able to suppress them, at least for now. Oh, now I'm comparing this to oropathy and that there's no cure for oropathy. This is just like Arknight's. However, if you wish to have her truly be cured... God, every note in this OST is so deeply ingrained to me at this point. Yeah, every song in this game is an absolute bop. Amazing soundtrack. However, if you wish for her to be truly cured, you must destroy the source of the disease. The source. Dragon miasma. If we manage to defeat the 7th true dragon... Oh, I see. I fainted. So you found out about my dragon sickness too. I'm sorry. I wanted to make today fun, but I messed up again. How do you feel? I feel fine. There's no need to lie. You surely must feel the miasma coursing through your veins. You're right. I've felt it for 5 years now. But my grandpa has always treated me. It's a little bit cloggy. Your grandfather, is he involved in medical practice? Yes. He's a doctor. His name is Mikio Nagumo. Mikio Nagumo? Is that the same Professor Nagumo from the ISDF Life Science Lab on Mount Fuji? I'm pretty sure he quit a while ago, but yeah. Hey, you're Professor Nagumo's. The thought did cross my mind. Nagumo's a rare name, after all. Please just check on Mio. Oops. My apologies. I let myself get too excited. However, Professor Nagumo is an amazing scientist. He sparked a revolution in life science. Anyone who has had even a minor amount of experience in the field reveres him as a god. I did hear he quit ISDF. I wonder if he's still working somewhere. Sorry about that. We need to focus on the girl, right? For now, we need someone to come get her. If it's Professor Nagumo, we have no need to worry. To be honest, I'm living by myself right now. I usually live with my grandpa, but he's out of town on a business trip right now. It's okay. I can do it myself. You imbecile! You mustn't push yourself. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pry, but what about your parents? My mother and father are gone. I don't have anyone but my grandpa. I see. You should remain hospitalized here until Professor Nagumo returns from his trip. No, I'm really okay now. My grandpa told me not to cause people too much trouble. You're important to us. That's right. So how about it? Velvet insists. But... I believe the professor is at ISDF HQ. I will contact him. That should solve our problems. Okay. In that case, thank you. Mr. Yoritomo, why are you being so nice to someone like me? The sole purpose of my existence is to ensure the safety of our citizens. Furthermore, you mustn't be so self-deprecating. Try to be more confident. Well then, let me begin preparing for your hospitalization. I'm sorry, this might sound a bit strange, but I have a pet cat at home. I'm not home to take care of him, he might... Ah, I see. That is a problem. However, it would be irresponsible of me to let you leave. Velvet, could you go inform Miss Allie of the situation? Sorry, Velvet. I'm really sorry things turned out this way. We can have another date later, Meow. Hey, don't talk about that in front of the doctor. Ah, how good it must feel to be young and in love. Well, leave the rest to us. Please report to Miss Allie about the situation as soon as possible. Man, everyone in this game is so bisexual, it hurts. Alright, Yuri time. Alright. Jane, how you doing? Okay. Jane's still having a bad time. Alright. Alright, so... Yuri is my job. Going to, Can I turn down the audio? Can I turn down the audio? How do I do that? Configure. Okay. Let's, go from 78... down to 50 for a minute. Okay, so it's still pulsing in the background, but I need to be able to hear myself. Okay, so Yuri is My Job is a series. Hang on a second, let me turn around, get my book, and turn on the light. Okay. It is a series by Me-Man, and currently I believe has 10 volumes to it. The best way that I can describe Yuri as My Job is... So, you have a collection of 4 girls and side protagonists. What these girls do is they have a job where they pretend to be characters in like a you know, one of those all-girl Catholic school tropes in Japan type deal. And so their entire job is basically to be a drama, and their relationships between the other staff members is something that the customers come in to see. That's the general premise of it. And through a series of situations, they pair up in, like, Ane-sama and Little Sister pairings. You know, the big sister, little sister pairings, which are so common in Yuri series. So that's the general setting of Yuri's My Job. What's so good about it, though, is the framing device of the setting itself being used as a means of looking into the thoughts and feelings of the people themselves. Because obviously this stuff is gay. It's literally in the title, Yuri is My Job. So, it is gay, and there are people that are in... there are characters that are in love with other characters. It's very overt about it, it's not subtle, it straight up says, I'm in love with somebody, and there's another character who has had relationships with women, and they confer with that character at some points in time, etc., etc. What I'm trying to say is it's not subtle. But it is also subtle because of the way the framing device works. Because you have the character themselves, and you have the character that they play as the framing device. The interactions that they have with the other co-workers as the characters in the shop is then used to reevaluate the relationships outside of the shop. Damn, wish I got paid for being gay. Yeah, basically. And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much, is that dramatization and framing device nature of the story being used to create something very elaborate, very drama, like a play, because, you know, it's just really good. Like, one of the I'm in volume 9 right now, and by the way, 10 volumes for Yuri very rarely happens. Yuri generally does. The only times Yuri generally goes past like 10 volumes, it's if it has some kind of like slice of life nature to it, doesn't have a plot line. Like even A Kiss in White Lily from My Dearest Girl, which has 10 volumes, has more of an anthology nature to it by taking a focus on different couples in each different volume, with the main couple being in the background. This is turning into another recommendation. But I can talk about that at a different time as well. And John, you only get one today. You don't get to do another one. But as I was saying, like, for example, in one of the relationships in Volume 9, this might have a little bit of spoilers. I'm not gonna name names, but this is just your warning. I'm trying to give context for it. The elder sister in the situation is doting on her little sister in this situation, but she's doing it outside of work hours. And the little sister keeps telling her, please save that stuff for work, save that stuff for work. And it's so painful to watch because because the older sister in this case, her character is leaking into the real world without her really realizing it, that she wants to dote on her outside of the work hours. And every time she gets pushed back for it, it's just breaking because we can tell what's going on, but she's too fucking stupid of a lesbian to figure it out yet. And it's just really, really good. It's so... God, this volume's so heartbreaking. Oh, I feel for it so much. But, does that give you a general idea of what you should be looking for? Go into it and, read it, and then you might have to reread it again. Pay attention to the expressions, pay attention to, who's looking at who, what's being said, read between the lines. There's a lot of subtext, but there's also a lot of text on top of that subtext because of the whole character and the character thing. You get it? You got it? Alright. Best fucking thing around right now. Oblivious Gay Girls, my beloved. Well, she's let me tell you, she's not being super oblivious at the end of Volume 9, though. She's just being in pain. Lots and lots of pain. Alright, let's get the music back up. Alright, back to 78. There we go. Alright, we're back in it. Please read Yuri Is My Job. Stop by your nearest bookstore. I picked up Yuri Is My Job from the Second and Charles, and I got so many discounted copies. It's insane. I bought copies that were 75% off. It was so good. If you have something like a Second and Charles, if you don't know what that is, look it up. Try and check it out. It's a popular series enough that they might have things on backlog that you're trying to get rid of. Take advantage of it. Steal from capitalism. Ugh. Yuri's so good. Alright, anyway. We need to talk to Allie. Alright. Enough about lesbians. Now we have to go back to bisexuals. I'm just so tired. 2 nights straight of working really does a number on your liver at my age. Your liver, hmm? I suppose it can't be helped. I'll have to massage it for you. No, stop. It'll explode if you try to massage it with that Brutus strength of yours. Don't be shy. I'm not. Ah! Good timing, Unit 13. Oh my. Oh my. Why do you all look so serious? What's wrong? I see. Mio's... Okay. Okay. Mio is an important team member. She can stay here as long as she needs to while she's recovering. What about the cat? Ah, right. I'll get someone to bring it here later. Oh, wait, you're going to keep it here? It's time for a special alley suggestion. I'm afraid to know. What's this suggestion of yours? We'll open a cat cafe. A cat cafe? Surely you can't be thinking of putting such a ridiculous facility in here. I most definitely am. I'm sure many people like cats other than our little Miss Mio. You can't! 1,000 times no. It's one of those places in this building. If you don't like it, you don't have to go. What? But cats are so cute. Look at my ears. Look at my little furry ears. I know, that's why... If we had cats in this building, their fluffy fur would just be too enticing. Hello? It's Julietta. See, I'm only thinking about it and it's enough to distract me. I can't handle it. You just don't get it, do you, Julietta? Seeing that reaction out of you makes me want to build this cat cafe even more. You demon. What's wrong? It's important to have a place to relax from work. Anyways, now that that's all settled, Unit 13, it's up to you to gather the necessary diz for a cat cafe. Oh, and you'll need to find some lost cats to populate it. I just heard back from HQ. Professor Nagumo is participating in an important ICF project. He won't be home for quite some time. How is Mio doing? I see. So she is going to be hospitalized here. You're very kind, Yoritama. That's quite bold of you. By the way, I heard you were searching for lost cats. I believe I saw 4 of them on my most recent mission to the Tokyo Underground. They were most likely left there by owners who could no longer take care of them. How horrible. I suppose I am not one to talk. Goodbye for now, Unit 13. I think doing all these low voices is hurting my throat. World map. Tokyo Underground. The flowers have cleared from Bergsea Palace. Tokyo Underground. I don't think they've cleared from... yeah, they haven't cleared from Atlantica yet, which means there's one more dragon here somewhere. I'm not sure where, because it's not on the map. It's going to be a side quest thing. Man, why do I gotta be par for this stupid hat hunt? And a cat cafe? Really? It's pointless. Why not shove some Lucier in there too? Then we can make it a cat ear cafe. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't look so excited about that. I'm sorry, Almighty Nagamimi, but my bisexuality was acting up. Put it with the daydreams. Let's hurry up and finish this crap. I'm sleepy. Take a look at your map. The SOS signals have been strengthened so you can see cats on there too. It's like Yoritomo said, there are 4 cats total. So hurry up and grab them. Now, these cats I'm not going to tell to get into the portal. I'm just going to carry them in my arms until we go home. Kitty. You're not a kitty. Oh. Is this a rescue? Oh, great. I'm going to be okay. Oh, boy. Okay, you. Get in the portal. What the heck are you doing underground in Dragonbane Hell? Are you looking for cats too? Stun Deku has appeared. Okay, we'll buff that out. Seriously, what was that guy doing down here? Delta is so down for that. What, the cat ears? The cat ear cafe? Well, she is a, she is a young woman after my own heart. I think my first experience with ropers was the Tower of Jiraga, the anime, which I watched with my friend Gavin. Oh, yep, there's my Dragon's Bane. There's my stuff. There's my stuff right there. There's my stuff. I want that. He was simply trading to become a cat boy. Oh, the bacon guy? Okay, that makes sense. Hey, don't run away. I can do as much Cyclone as I want, but it's still random. Can I get max slot? Oh, Windy Canopy is open now. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes. As you can tell, I'm a little excited about that. But I also really want that Cyclone to... Okay. I don't need Windy Canopy right now. I'm gonna get that extra stuff for Cyclone Dance. And then we'll get there. Did this go up any? Or wait, did I already have access to Windy Canopy and I just didn't see it? Who cares? I'm excited anyway. Okay, we're still waiting on Rush Shot for you. Excited to see your team come together? Yeah, it's coming together. How about Double Hook? I should dump some levels into Detox and Chiropractic. Velvet, you're doing just fine. Well, okay, those are really expensive. Did you go get your night pills? Okay. Yeah, I'll get the last Cyclone simply because I want max Cyclone for general fights. Like this, so I can actually kill the Dragon's Bane Seed. Come on. Come on, Yaiba, you actually gotta hit it. And it got away again. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Yes, give me that max Cyclone Dance. Okay, how do I... Okay, that's the wrong one. How do I... F9 is swap. Okay, I gotta go up against the wall here. That's how I do it. Wow. Rare Calico. Oh, I see a dragon. Courageous Tabby. Yeah. Kick his butt, Tabby. What a dumb animal. There's no way it's gonna beat that monster. At Unit 13, go save that cat before it gets turned into that thing's dinner. Oh, one hit. Not bad.
火山いいじゃん
Even Yaiba didn't one hit.
みんなすごい
Meow. Welcome back, Sean. As I was saying, and then I forgot about, my first experience with ropers was the Tower of Jiraga, which I watched with my friend Gavin. And he was constantly like, how is this not an isekai from the opening? Because the opening is like a completely different world than the world of Tower of Jiraga. So he was like constantly thinking that it was an isekai, but it's not an isekai. I would probably recommend a watch of Tower of Jiraga. It when I was as a dragon. When I was a young trans lass, as it were, the gender bin scene in episode 5 was kind of like on the early internet, as it were. And definitely sparked my interest in watching the show. But, you must remember this was the, late 2010s, etc. That, yeah. What's up? You wanna help me? How freaking lucky am I? These dragons are like, ridic. They want me to research that shit? No way, Jose. How do you spell that last half? Druaga. D-R-U-A-G-A. It has 2 seasons, the Shield of Auric and the Sword of Auric. Or the Aegis of Auric and the Sword of Auric. I believe Aegis is the first one, and then Sword is the second one. That makes 4. Geez, all this trouble for just some stupid little cats. Get back to Noden so you can make your cat cafe or catty or cafe or whatever. Okie Don't give me that face. A catty or a cafe is not a good idea. Look, don't do it, okay? No means no. But knowing you guys, it might happen anyway. Alright, excuse me, there's one other person I need to tell to get into my portal. Wow, I'm surprised you found me. If my friends tell me I barely have any presents. Yeah, now get in the portal so I can find you harder. I've added so many recs to my list watching your streams, though. I have the greatest taste. This is well known and appreciated by all who know me. To be perfectly honest, I don't believe that I have that much I don't have as much media as some people because I'm very shy about media at times. But then I remember how many books I have in my room alone, and it's like, you know, maybe I have some, maybe I have a, maybe I have quite a few recommendations up my sleeve. This guy needs to leave me the heck alone.
燃えて燃えて
綺麗だね行くよ
ちょっと手こずっちゃったかな
I love cats. I have a dog, but I love cats too. Sorry, Iva, we have to switch back to the plot team. As we're about done with the intermission now. Meowdance. Meowdance is quickly becoming the last frontier for relaxation. Now under construction. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Construction is now complete. I, from Meowdance, would like to say thank you. Please go see her. Well done! Now you can rescue even more lost cats. It'll really help calm our workers down too, so you'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh right. A guy from ISCF just brought Mio's cat over too. Unit 13, go tell Mio. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. So the way I read Allie is I try to read her the same way as I read what's her name from Arknights? What's it called? It's completely making me draw a blank. Need to look this up. Cat lady from Chapter 9 Arknights. It's not Mandrake. Start with an... It's not... Not Luciani. Magigora, no. I know it, but I just can't. I'm. Words. What? Hermione, that's it, Hermione. I didn't look it up, but I did figure it out. I just had to stare at different words long enough until some came to me. I tried to read her like Hermione, but for some reason when I read Allie, it just doesn't feel the same. I guess maybe because her speech pattern's a little bit different, but On the last time I played Chapter 9 Art Nights, I thought I did a really, really good reading of Harmony, but every time I read Allie, it just feels like I'm not there. I'm not quite sure why that is. I think maybe it's just the grammar. I try to hit that same character type, you know? Mio! Hello, Mio. I'm back, Mio. Let's see. Ichiro caused quite a fuss. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention. Ichiro is my cat's name. You know how my name ends in O? It's like a 0. And what comes after 0? 1. 1 in Japanese is Ichi, so I named him Ichiro. It's like a little brother for me. I never have enough stuff to recommend. Well, I met up with a high school friend and she was asking me for Rex and she just made a Steam account for the first time. And you just blanked? How about the good old favorites, A Hat in Time Celeste. You got Team Fortress 2, assuming they fix the bot problem. You got Dicey Dungeon. You got One Step from Eden. There's a lot of roguelikes on there. Monster Train. Slay the Spire. What else you got? You got the entire emulation catalog backlog of mine. You got Art Nights. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing this all for me. I'll need to make sure I thank Miss Allie later. Pardon the intrusion. Yuma, what are you doing here? Didn't you hear? Admiral Yoritomo requested I bring the cat over from the Nagumo residence. Like, oh no, all I play nowadays is 20-year-old old RPGs, obscure strategy games, and queer visual novels. You know what? You know what? That's valid, and that's the way the world should be. We should be able to play things 20 years ago, on demand, whenever we want, because it's important for our cultural mainstay. I'm sorry, I have very strong feelings about the public domain. Very strong feelings, and how, the whole no physical media allowed, while at the same time keeping copyright entrenched for 95 years, is not healthy to us as a society. It really isn't. It surely really isn't. You got Ichiro for me. I didn't seem very comfortable at first, but he's now quite happy at the Cat Cafe. You should go visit him once your condition is stable. Personally though, I don't like visual novels all that much. I much prefer just like regular novels, because I guess because of the autism, it's difficult for me to read things. I remember when I was playing Valhalla, and this guy asked for something with 17, and looking it up, apparently, like, he wanted something with 17 letters in it, but I went to the 17th entry in my, in, like, the mix book, like, the 17th, whatever item was 17th in there, and I'm like, yeah, this is 17. But no, that wasn't the right answer, and it's like, fuck your riddle. I hate riddles. Just tell me what you want. I did what could be considered a valid answer with the minimum information given to me, and you're like, no, that's not what I wanted. No. You can have this drink, and you're gonna pay me $500 for it. Get over yourself. You should go visit him once your condition is stable. I will, thank you. But why is Mr. Yoritomo being so helpful? It seems Professor Nagumo and the Admiral go quite far back. He's friends with my grandpa? I would be revealing classified information if I were to speak any further on the Master. Now, one of the, this kind of counts as your recommendation, I guess. There was a Kickstarter game recently called I Just Want to Be Single. And it seems kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's like I'm not very good at remembering things that you told me 5 minutes ago if I don't repeat it. Like, that's just the way I work, game, in life, and in society. I don't address my coworkers by name, and I don't ask them because I don't remember I don't even know their names. And so I don't say anything, because it would be extremely awkward if I know them for several months, and it's like, yeah, I actually don't know your name. I suggest you want to talk to them if you want to know more. Anyways, it's time I take my leave. See ya. I think I'm gonna cut it off here at the intermission, because it's almost 3 hours anyway. A lot of people really helped me. I hope I get better quickly so I can pay everyone back. You'll be cured soon. But Velvet, modern science doesn't have an answer for dragon sickness. Yes, it does, yes, it does, Mio. It's called me. It's called me. I'm the answer for dragon sickness. You can slow its progress, but there's no cure. Oh, my symptoms are still minor, though. Nothing drastic is gonna happen anytime soon. They told me I can go back to living a normal lifestyle. At least for now. You know, Velvet, ever since I learned I was sick, I thought there was no hope. But now that I know how much time I have, I want to use that time to help everyone, however I can. So, I'm going to work as hard as I can as your navigator. I've been obsessed with this one called Our Life Beginnings and Always for the past week or so. Never heard of them. I'll have to look at that. Thank you. Okay. I'll get better quickly. Oh, and Velvet, this is the thank you. Mio made cookie and one cat pendant. It's kind of childish, but it's a good luck charm I've had ever since I was a kid. Also, once I'm better, do you want to continue our date? Glad. That was my first ever date. I can't just let it end like this. Alright. It's a promise. Aw, she's so cute. She's so smitten and cute and in love. Yo, Unit 13. Allie and Juliet are looking for you. Don't be afraid, this is good news. Just stop by the conference floor before bed. What did you get here? I was kind of bored, it's kind of embarrassing. Alright, Velvet, put your girlfriend's necklace on. Well, one of your girlfriend's necklaces on. 50% chance to negate all status ailments. Not the best, but we're doing it because she cares. Alright, no, that is your girlfriend, and Scarf is your boyfriend, I forgot. My main love interest is a cute as hell autistic boy who has personally reminded me of why I'm romantically attracted to men. Mood. Alright, Jane, you keep thinking about that. Meowdens. Your dreamlike spot for healing and relaxation, the Cat Cafe Meowdens is now open. Meowninger. Here you can use cat food to help bring about a moment of perfect relaxation. Playing with the possum cats here will fully restore your life and mana. Plus, you'll even get skill points from the cat's power. Then if you upgrade the cafe later on, well, I'll leave that as a prize for now. This isn't anything major, but please accept it as a gift of appreciation from the cats. Please stop by anytime you'd like. I'll be waiting for you. Meow. Ah, yes. You feel all the stress of your daily life melt away as you spend time with the cats. 300 SP. Nice. Also, you can be trans and it actually comes up in the script in interesting ways. It does. You mean from changing the character... You mean, from, like, changing the main character's appearance? And, Oh, also gay moms. Oh, the main love interest. Okay. Oh, we're talking about visual novels. I thought we were talking about real life. Oops. I thought we were talking about some dragon in real life. Oops. That actually sounds pretty good. What I enjoy in the later Idrian Odyssey games is you can make trans characters in that too, because the voices aren't... there are male voices and female voices, but they're not locked to the appearance that you have, so you can have a more, like, masculine, boyish sound for a girl build, or like a girlish boy, or a girl-leaning voice for a male-looking one. I think that's what I did in Idrian Odyssey 5, is I just made 2 trans characters, one trans girl and one trans boy. And it was nice. It's nice coming up with your own stories and those kinds of things. Nice job, Unit 13. Thanks for helping out with all the requests. My, you're so popular now. No need to be shy. Popularity is a good thing. I need to find a way to make a name for myself soon. I'm going to wither away if I stay down here in the lab much longer. I thought the Dragon Chronicle was your baby, Julietta. Yeah, my precious, darling baby. We've completely analyzed the Naela specimen, when combined with the iode and Fomal data. See? We're right above 50% now with only 3 of the specimens. Once we get the other 3 True Dragon specimens, the Dragon Chronicle will be 100% complete. We're almost there. Let's go get the next one. Someone's excited. Well, we have one more bit of good news for you guys. You can control your character's appearance and pronouns and change them at steps in the game, minus skin color, eye color, and last name. Pretty cool. That's very fluid and good. We can now use the portal to access a new temporal axis. We've been detecting a faint signal for quite some time now. But once we got our hands on the Naela specimen, we were able to actually find it. Which means we now have a way to get to the next true dragon. Nobody in the history of the world has been able to complete the Dragon Chronicle yet. Achieving that completion is the key to defeating the 7th true dragon. So, we can't fail. Leave it to me. I'd expect nothing less from Unit 13. I have high hopes from you, my little Nodens gems. Well, that's all for today. Thanks again for the hard work, Unit 13. See you tomorrow. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da. Hi, Allie. You excited to learn about your next destination? You'll see for yourself when you get there. I wonder where it will be. I hope it's the future. It's not as though I've played this game before, but I hope it's the future. Well, that's good news, right? You're gonna have a brand new mission starting tomorrow, so you better go and get some rest. You've got more shit coming your way, you should rest up. Yes, Almighty Nagamimi, I will take your advice to heart. Alright, let's wrap up this chapter. Intermission's over. Time to get back to work. Eating is the best way to relieve stress. Please eat a lot. You can also just stay with one set, but later specify your assigned gender at birth, which I did the first time before I realized that it would actually be a choice that came up again later. Neat. No, thank you for the info dump. It's nice talking about things I don't know about. Lets me expand my brain, as it were. Eating and resting are an important part of your job. Rika. This is a gift from me. Please ensure you stay in peak condition. Sincerely, Yuma. Thank you, Yuma, my friend, my rival. The people of Atlantis are grateful for your assistance. With my deepest regards, Melania. Game has been consuming all my free time for the past week and a half. That was me with Xenoblade for 3 weeks. Scallop bento, nice. Hey, what do you usually like to eat? Make sure you get lots of protein. See ya. Egger. Abalone bento. Good scarf, make your lady a bento.
どうしました？わかりました。1グラムの狂いも許されません。
High grade bento. Oh, he cares. He cares.
今日も頑張って。任せておきなさい。つまみ食いはダメ。
Alright. And nighttime.
13番。
Hey, Unit 13. Get up. Get up! The ICF guys are here and things aren't looking good. Get to the conference floor immediately. What's going on? There are too many signals. The search can't keep up.
13番。
Unit 13, come to the conference floor. Hurry! I like how their music is still the same.
13番。
Unit 13. Tokyo will soon be shrouded in red. Once more, the Dragon Bane blooms eternal. So, it's finally begun. Indeed. The third Tokyo invasion, which will bring about the appearance of the seventh true dragon, VFD. Shit. Those dragon bastards. Atlantis wasn't enough for them, so they're here to destroy Tokyo too? No. Humanity will not fall to these dragons. That's right. I believe in the power of humanity. We're going to get through this. I can sense it. However, you're still lacking the key we need to do so. We must complete it as quickly as possible. We must complete the Dragon Chronicle. Chapter 4, The Town of Freedom. Man, COVID sucks. My, people are starting to flock into Nodens for protection. What a situation. There's dragons all over the goddamn place. I'll put the high dragon signals up on the screen. Not that you'll see them among the other dragons. Thankfully, the inner city and business districts haven't been impacted by them yet. Plus, the 7th true dragon still hasn't shown his face. The dragons that are here are pretty tame, at least for now. What should we do? Right now, our only option is to find the remaining 3 true dragon specimens. ISDF should be able to handle this degree of emergency. Meanwhile, we're going to need you to hunt for the next true dragon, Unit 13. What? Allie, you want to send them over to Eden even though Tokyo's such a big mess? Yeah? Don't be so reckless. Tokyo is still in chaos, plus Mio is still sick in bed. Sending Unit 13 out without sufficient support. It's a definite no from me. I hate to admit it, but he's right. We wouldn't have succeeded in Atlantis if not for ISDF. Maybe it's not such a bad idea to let Unit 13 build up their strength here in Tokyo.
ダメ。
Absolutely not. The Dragonsbane miasma is getting stronger every minute. If we just wait around here, we'll all die of dragon sickness before the 7th even arrives. We must complete the Dragon Chronicle as soon as possible. Humanity is running out of time. Well, yeah, but...
13番
What do you think, Unit 13? Where is this Eden place? I see I've perked your interest. Fine, we'll go ahead with the plan as scheduled. Unit 13, your next destination will be a land 5,000 years in the future. The land of Eden. The first place you'll be going is Eden's symbol of peace, the Kazan Republic. Another dragon slayer exists there, with a true dragon sealed inside. However, it's about to break free. Unit 13, your mission will be to hunt down and destroy that dragon. The 6th true dragon, Haze. Well, sounds like you're all set.
13番
Get over to Chica's desk and build the Tokyo evac ward and portal expansion. If you don't have enough dish, just go hunt down some of those dragon assholes. Thanks a bunch. It developed very quickly. I'm glad you're not put off by it. Oh, I nearly forgot to mention. Julieta did a little bit of investigation. Apparently, Haze is the youngest and most belligerent of all true dragons. We're dealing with a child. Alright. Oh, wait. More plot. Hold
13
on.
番
Unit 13.
13番
Unit 13. ISDF HQ has sent out a warning alerting civilians of the situation in the East District. A special tactical force has been ordered to commence dragon extermination immediately. I'm gonna go help too. It's the least I can do after what you guys did for us in Atlantis. Is something wrong, Unit 13? You're gonna come, right? You're gonna come help, right? No. They're about to travel to yet another time period.
Huh?
What? Are you serious? Your country's getting attacked. Is that really what you want to be doing right now? Yuma will keep Tokyo safe. Yes. We have a good idea of just how many high dragons there are in the area. We will deal with them and join up with you in Eden as soon as we can. What the hell? Why do I get left out of the loop? Whatever. That means I get to take down Unit 13's share of dragons here. Indeed. Edgar and I shall handle the dragon problem here. As planned, you should continue on and look out for the next true dragon, Unit 13. What is the condition of your navigator? If you're so curious, just go visit. Like seeing me will help. At the moment, Professor Nagumo is researching a dragon sickness serum at the Fuji laboratory. Hence, he's unable to return to Tokyo to take care of that navigator girl. Could you let her know that?
13番
Well then, we should be going. Be safe, Unit 13. Yo, Unit 13. We got a message for that little brat. Go deal with it now. Alright. Instead of continuing with the plot, we are going to call it there right now. Take a little rest. Alrighty. I think that's good enough for today. I only lost 12 minutes of video. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can fix the VOD. That will inevitably get mod muted because this game still has an amazing soundtrack. So, how about I look for somebody to raid? Since I have such a lovely and adoring audience with me today. Rotuts is doing... Eva King is doing 14. Ilya is doing... Let's see if there's anybody playing 7th Dragon. There is nobody playing 7th Dragon, 7th Dragon 2020, 7th Dragon 2022, and there is one person viewing 7th Dragon 3 Code VFD. So I don't think I can have anyone stream 7th Dragon today. Anybody got any better ideas? We're all alone out here, yep. It's lonely at the top, being the true dragon hunter. Is anybody doing Brave Fencer Musashi, maybe? One person is doing any % Brave Fencer Musashi. So I will, send you over to the one person who is speed running a good game. Slash raid. And Relic 24. Hopefully this person's not a jerk, but I'm just gonna assume they're not. Alright, have fun. Please get a sample of this Brave Fencer Musashi before you come join me, and Brave Fencer Musashi whenever the heck I get around to it. Bye, everybody!